The guys in my class kept accidentally snapping girls' bra straps. When I told the teacher, she said, boys will be boys. So I showed her what girls will be. The first time it happened, I thought it was an accident. Some guy's hand brushing past me in the crowded hallway. Then I felt the snap. My bra strap hit my back like a rubber band. I spun around, but he was already gone, high-fiving his friend. It happened again the next day, and the day after that. Different guys, same move, walk up behind a girl, snap the strap, disappear into the crowd. By the end of the week, every girl in our grade had been hit at least once. Some of us had bruises. I had a red line across my shoulder blade that took 3 days to fade. I finally went to Mrs. Cantrell, showed her the mark, told her it wasn't just me. She listened with her arms crossed. When I finished, she said 5 words I'll never forget. Boys will be boys, honey. I waited for her to say something else. She didn't. That's it? I asked. What do you want me to do? I can't monitor every hallway. She turned back to her computer. Dismissed. I walked out with my hands shaking. Not from fear, from anger. If she wasn't going to do anything, I would. I thought Mrs. Cantrell's dismissal was the worst part. I was wrong. The boys found out I reported them. Things got worse. They started targeting me specifically. 3 snaps in one day. Martin, Archie, and some freshmen I didn't even know. The third one left a bruise. I took a photo of it in the bathroom mirror. That night, I made a group chat. Added every girl in our grade I had a number for. I'm done. Who else is done? The responses came fast. 47 girls in the first hour. Everyone had a story. Everyone had a mark. Everyone was tired of being told it was just boys being boys. I typed out the plan. Monday morning, every guy who's ever snapped one of us gets pantsed. Yank them down in the hallway. If their boxers come down too, oh well. And when you do it, point and call him Shrimpy, loud enough for everyone to hear. Someone responded, what if we get suspended? I wrote back, then we get suspended together, all of us. Let's see them explain that to the school board. Nobody backed out. We spent the weekend planning routes, comparing schedules, figuring out who could hit who and when. By Sunday night, we had a full operation. Monday was going to be different. It started the second the first bell rang. Maya got Archie outside the gym, pants and boxers, all the way down. Shrimpy, she yelled, pointing. He tripped trying to pull them up. By the time he recovered, 2 more guys had already been hit. The hallways turned into a war zone. Girls moving in packs, targeting any guy who'd ever snapped a strap. Martin got it twice before homeroom. Once by his locker, once outside the bathroom. Different girls each time. Same result. Shrimpy! I watched from a distance, keeping my hands clean. Plausible deniability. The guys started panicking, walking in groups, hands glued to their waistbands. Didn't matter. We had numbers. We had coordination. We had weeks of anger to burn through. By lunch, 26 boys had been pantsed. The ones who fought back got it worse. After 5th period, they finally went to Mrs. Cantrell. I positioned myself right outside her door. You have to stop them, Martin begged. They keep pulling our pants down and calling us names. Mrs. Cantrell sighed. What do you want me to do? I can't be in every hallway. This is different. Is it? I stepped into the doorway. Everyone turned. When I showed you the bruise on my back, you told me boys will be boys. You told me to ignore it and they'd stop. I looked at Martin, then back at Mrs. Cantrell. Girls will be girls, right? The room went dead silent. Mrs. Cantrell stared at me. She knew she was cornered. Whatever she said next would either condemn the girls or admit she'd been wrong about the boys. She didn't say anything at all. The school held an emergency assembly the next morning. New zero tolerance policy for inappropriate physical contact. Suspension for first offense, expulsion for second. Mrs. Cantrell sat in the back with her arms crossed. She didn't say a word. Neither did the boys. The bra snapping stopped that day. Not a single incident for the rest of the year. Turns out boys will be boys was never an explanation. It was an excuse. And once the excuse stopped working, so did the behavior.